We're going to do something a little bit differently today. It's a video tutorial. Chord progression I really like. Let's go through it. Starts on a C chord for 2 beats, E7 for 2, then A7 for 4, then D minor for 2, G7 for 2, and C for 4. C, E7, A7, D minor, G7, C, E7, A7, D minor, G7, C. Let's do it like twice more. C, E7, A7, D minor, G7, C, E7, A7, D minor, G7, C. Good. So this is the next part of it. There's 2 parts. Instead of playing your C chord like this, slide your finger up to the 7th fret. It gives you a different melody note on top, a different chord tone. So that's the E, the 3rd of the chord on top, whereas the 4th of the root of the chord on top. Anyways, do that for 4 beats. Back to regular C. And then we got D7, G7, C. So high C, regular C, D7, G7, C. Do that a couple more times. High C, regular C, D7, G7, C. High C, regular C, D7, G7, C. Good. So let's put that all together into the whole song, or the whole exercise, chord progression. I don't know what's going to happen to this, but so we go C, E7, A7, D minor, G7, C, E7, A7, D minor, G7, C, high C, regular C, D7, G7, C, high C, regular C, D7, G7, C, E7, A7, D minor, G7, C, E7, A7, D minor, G7, C, high C, regular C, D7, G7, C, high C, regular C, D7, G7, C, E7, A7, D minor, G7, C, E7, A7, D minor, G7, C, high C, regular C, D7, G7, C, high C, regular C, D7, G7, C. So you can play that all day long. You can add your own part to it. If you do, I'd love to know what it is so I can play it too. So have fun with that, and I'll be back again tomorrow with a different song.